Yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm very pleased. Yes, guys, Donna. What are you pleased about, my girl, Donna? Oh, nothing, Michael. I was just talking to my fans over here, Donna. Oh, your fans, my daughter. Yes, so you're telling them you're pleased. What's the point, girl? I'm not getting it, Donna. Maybe it's just something that flew past me, darling. Maybe I'm just confused, darling, but I don't get it, Donna. Well, my fans like to hear that I'm doing well because I want them to do well. You know, it's like a give and take thing. You know, you want your fans to do well, they want you to do well. You know, that kind of thing, Donna. Melina, Donna. Yes, Marco, Donna. Do they really want you to do well? Yes, Marco, Donna, Marco, Donna. Just like I want you to do well, Marco. Oh yeah, I get it, my girl. Yeah, exactly, Melina. Do you want me to do well? Marco, come on, Marco. Da, 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 da. Yes, guys, we all want everybody to do well, especially this holiday season. Now, a lot of seasons before, I would watch things and they would talk about mental health being a big problem, right? Mental health is a big problem for some people over the holidays, right? So you know, at the end of the day, if you're happy and you're living life to the full, that's great. If there's something going on, or you deal with a loss, or you deal with something really crazy, you know, it's something that you have to overcome, right? So remember that um, I want everybody to do well. Everybody wants me to do well, I'm assuming. Yeah, so you know, and everybody wants Marco to do well. But yes, so we want people to do well, right? Especially over the holidays. Some people get very depressed over the holiday season, especially if they're spending it alone. So remember, guys, do not worry if you're alone on the holiday season, okay? There are some people that have very horrible relationships or they're being abused, right? Being alone is not the worst thing in the world. I know it seems like it. You might be thinking, why am I alone? You might be thinking this is terrible, but really it's not that bad, right? Compared to some people are in like abusive relationships, very abusive and toxic situations and terrible situations, or they have something that they're not happy about, something they're dealing with that's really bad. Or maybe they have everybody in the world that supports them and loves them and they're doing very well, but then they have mental health issues where they're depressed severely, right? So don't feel like you have to solve your singleness right away. I mean, yes, ideally you want to not be single, but you have to remember that there are way worse things than being single, okay? There are some people that celebrate being single and enjoy being single and look for people to date and enjoy that and practice safe sex and make sure they're doing well, right? But you know, you can't control when someone's going to enter your life in a relationship, okay? So no point in worrying about it at all. Focus on happiness, doing something for yourself. If you want to go out, go and meet people, join a group, or go to a nightclub, or go to a coffee shop, or do something, right? But you shouldn't feel like you are stuck in a place, in a bad place. You shouldn't feel like you're not happy because you're alone, right? Because being alone doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, right? When you're alone, you don't see how people interact sometimes, but there are some people that interact awfully and they don't get along and they're not in good relationship and they're toxic to each other, and that's worse than being alone, right? Anyway, you get the point, right, guys? Obviously, you want a relationship right away. We all do, right? So just focus on getting that relationship when it comes in. You have no control when it's going to happen, so focus on making your life amazing in the meantime. Bye, Donna. Merry Christmas, everyone, Donna. Bye, guys.